The BAL-27 was a dominant weapon in Advanced Warfare, making it a fan favorite weapon, but they never brought it back until now. And oh my days, the build I got for y'all is gonna have the enemies absolutely raging. So the BAL is a little bit different in this game. When you do fire it, it's gonna fire the first shots a little bit slower, and then the longer you fire the gun, the faster the shots are gonna fire. There's a lot of horizontal recoil, and the sprint to fire speed is really bad, to where honestly I think the weapon is great, but it's not that good compared to other guns, and I'm really surprised it's not in rank play yet. I won't be surprised if they do add it to rank play. That being said, you guys could see how bouncy the gun is, so we do need to add something to minimize that the overall bounce of the gun, which obviously a great attachment is going to be the compensated flash hider for that fire and aiming stability and the horizontal recoil control. There's not too much vertical recoil on the gun, it's just, kicks left to right a lot. This is going to severely reduce that, as well as kind of keep you off the radar. Another very good muzzle is going to be the Cbass brake. I just found that the compensated flash hider is helping me out consistently a little bit more, but Cbass is a great option. What you guys could also try is maybe the sonic suppressor. You will have a little bit of recoil on the gun, but you're going to be completely off the radar, and you have a little bit more damage range. Shadow strike suppressor is also a great option. Now from here, we are going to increase the overall damage range. We're going to make this thing a little bit stronger, make it kill a little bit quicker. So if we look at that damage, it's doing 37 damage to the head. If you do 150 divided by 37, this is going to be a 5-shot kill no matter what. And so headshots really don't matter for the gun, and you can get that 5-shot kill up to about 36.8 meters, which is decent. But if we add the Crown H3 barrel, it's going to increase that by 20%, bringing it up to 44.2 meters, which is honestly very good for an AR. Bolt velocity isn't the best, but it's almost 1,000 meters per second, allowing you to feel a little bit more smoother. The gun's going to feel like you're playing on a good ping. And then we also get some mobility with this barrel, and so we get that damage range. The gun's going to feel a little bit lighter, while we're losing sprint to fire speed. By the way, if you want everything in Modern Warfare 3 legitimately, then I would check out Gwapsi. They will plan your account to unlock anything you desire, and that goes for Warzone, multiplayer, zombies, and many other games. I have also never seen a single negative review. I'll have their link down in the description. That sprint to fire speed is absolutely horrible. That's probably the biggest con of the gun. I really hope it gets a buff so it's a little bit more viable. Very difficult to actually run and gun with it. A lot of the other guns will get their shot off faster if you see the enemy at the same time, so you really got to be like pre-ADS if you want to win those gunfights. To make this thing a little bit, easier to run around with, we are going to be adding the hammer grip, which is going to increase the ADS speed, the aim walking speed, making it easier to activate the rotational aim assist, as well as getting sprint to fire speed. Yes, we are losing recoil control, but that's why we got that muzzle on there, to mitigate those cons, and I think the pros outweigh the cons of the gun. And now you guys can see it's going to be 189 milliseconds. Still horrible, but it's not going to be as bad. When we go into the firing range now, you guys can see that there's still going to be a pretty good amount of recoil control. ADS speed on the gun actually is pretty good. I don't think it's that bad. It's just that sprint to fire speed is absolutely horrible, and so they definitely need to buff it. And as you guys can see, we are blowing through ammo with this thing. Since the fire rate picks up over time, you're going to be always running out of ammo, and so you might want to add a magazine. Obviously this is interchangeable. You can swap it out for a different attachment. The last two attachments are basically personal preference. You just want to make sure you always have the muzzle, the barrel, and the rear grip. I guess the muzzle could be even personal preference. You just need that rear grip. That rear grip really helps out. 60 round mag is gonna increase it, so then you don't really have to worry about reloading, and you actually can take advantage of how fast this gun is going to be firing. When you go back into here and we hold down the trigger, you guys can see it gets a little bit hard to control. Wasn't really trying, but the gun is starting to fire way faster, and that's kind of like where you can get the insane time to kill, but then you gotta hold down the trigger, and so I really don't think the weapon's that good. From here, again, personal preference. You guys can add whatever you want. One thing you guys could do, and what I really like to do, I'm just not using it because I know a lot of you guys don't like lasers, is gonna be the Razorhawk Light. You guys can see it's gonna increase that sprint to fire by a ton. That's the reason we're adding this, and well, I'm not using the gameplay, but you know what I mean. Then we also get ADS speed and tac stance spread, aim walking steadiness. Those things don't matter, but look at that sprint to fire speed. Still atrocious, but not as bad. So definitely try out the Razorhawk laser on there. You could add an optic, but I don't think anyone's actually, I'm not even gonna give you a variation. Use the iron sights, they're amazing. For these stocks, the only stock I would add is going to be the Ardent Tac stock. This is going to be more so if you're playing on a big map, or you really don't play that aggressive and you just want to have no recoil on your gun. Run the Ardent Tac stock. You get the gun kick control and fire aim and stability. Those two things reduce the shake on the gun, and then we also get recoil control. So now you can actually see the recoil pattern very clearly. smoothly, making it easy to control, and there isn't too many cons with the Ardent Tag stock. For the ammunition, you could add this. The only one I would add is probably the high grain rounds, which now the bullet velocity is going to be almost 1,000. The effective damage range is up to 50 meters, which is super good, but you are losing recoil control. Although it's not going to really affect you until you really hold down the trigger, because, you know, up close, the gun's firing slower, so there's less recoil, but as the gun picks up, it's going to start to, you know, kick left to right a lot. And that side-to-side recoil, you can't really mitigate it too much because it's just so drastic. It's so annoying, but you know, I would just usually stop firing, then re-engage the year in gunfight. And then for the underbarrel, well, I'm going to be adding those since I'm a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to be adding the DR6 hand stop. If you're a little bit newer to the game and you just suck, then I would add the X10 Phantom 5. Gives you recoil control as well as handling. For me, I'm pretty good. I don't really need the extra recoil control, so I got the DR6 hand stop, increasing that sprint and fire speed to 193 milliseconds, and then we also get mobility and ADS speed. Overall, though, I think this is the best build. If you guys do like it, make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you want to see more best class setups, make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notice on if you want to get notified. And then this is all the stuff I'm rocking before we hop into the MGB gameplays, which on the brand new map got a crazy MGB. Stalker boots now will make it so you can strafe quickly, like forward, backward, diagonally. Doesn't really matter which way you're moving. You're going to be able to strafe very quickly. Before it was on like a linear axis, I believe. And then they also took out the climbing boots and replaced those with all terrain. Now climbing boots are just built into your character, so now you can naturally climb everything faster. And then the all-terrain boots are going to make it so it increases your overall movement speed, but it disables tack sprint. Haven't tested it out yet, but this could make it so you're running as fast as you would as your tack sprinting, but like, you know, by just sprinting, which that's how I hope it is in the new Black Ops Call of Duty next year. All that said, let's get into the gameplay. Bro, that kid's pissed. That kid is so mad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, we might actually get a nuke when I'm just trying to level this thing up. That's all I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to level this thing up. And then I noticed we're on a streak. And so, you know, I think this has got to be a gameplay. I think it's got to be a quiet gameplay. Just gotta be careful to not wake up the kids. You know? I don't have kids. I don't know why I said that. I was just trying to think of something. Sometimes I just say random shit. And then I realize what I just said. And I'm like, what am I saying? Well, this thing is so easy to use. Oh my god. This thing's disgusting. So we know there's a guy there. So I'm gonna chow him. There we go. Yo, 28 already? I don't know why I just feel like I'm gonna get sniped. I'm running away from that one. Fuck that, dude. You know what you could do is just stair cheese this. This is a guaranteed nuke if they come in front of us. Guaranteed nuke right here. If they challenge us. Come on, man. Just trying to level up this gun and we got an MG motherfucking B. What the fuck, man? Okay. I'll take it. Let's go. I'm curious how far we can keep on going. Bro, this map is actually super enjoyable. Like, when the enemies actually know where to go, it's super fun. But like, when the enemies don't know what they're doing, it's a horrible map because they're just in all these random areas. No, get me out. Bro, that is so random. It's like my second game on of the day. I was like, okay, I need to hop on to just level up this gun so I can go make a video. And then now I'm on a 30. Yeah. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you see my gun? You see me drop MGB, so you want MGB, so you grab my gun. Oh, buddy, I'm better. I'm better. Let's see if we can get a couple more. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just call on the MGB. I'm going to get a better MGB with the full class. Possibly. We'll have to see. I always record, like, you know, the intro class after the gameplays and stuff like that. So, you know, I'll have to see. But, yo, first MGB on the brand new map, the grime map. A little grimy nuke. Make sure you hit the grimy subscribe button. Put the little like in there too. If you want to get notified whenever I upload the best videos, subscribe with the notice on. Hey, we just nuked a child. Carlos, you got nuked. Two? Okay, so now I got partial of the build. I'm just missing like one of the attachments, but we got most of it. And now we're on Escort. This is reminding me of like safe. I'll take the double nade. Let's go. This reminds me of like safeguard for the servers right now. Jesus. Oh my God, Recon. I thought you were a rock. Jesus. So there's a little bit of a respawn delay, so you can't get the spawn traps going like insane, but that also can kind of cause spawn traps. And we got to prevent them from getting over to C. Looks like they're already at B. So does that mean they're already at like 60% of the way? Or if the servers aren't this bad? I feel like I can actually get a crazy gameplay. Right here is an insane heady. I'm just going to sit here and let them push me. I want to push up to like the tank. And I feel like I would never die if I'm on the tank. But also I'll never die if I'm over here. This is going to be one of the first MGBs that... Actually, probably the first MGB you've ever seen in this game mode. Super boring MGB, but you know, this is the way to play it. Any rank play vibes right now? Rank play PTSD of just people doing this to me. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm in the heart. I'm in the heart. I'm in the fucking ass. No, we got executed. Damn it, dude. So it seems like they don't even spawn in the palace. They like spawn in Cream, which is that building over there. I gotta really watch out for that. And bro, okay, teammates, you guys gotta take your head out of your ass. Come on, we gotta start focusing. Gotta make sure they don't get up. I almost had an MGB first, like almost first life. So yeah, I should have stayed back in that area because I don't think they would have killed me from there. At least you guys know about that. So let's go top hookah. We can shoot down at them. Bro, is it beeping? I can't tell if that's in-game or outside because I live downtown. So like sometimes there's just a car beeping. Not too often, but you know, often enough. To where I want to lose it. Or to where I do lose it. So yeah, this gun's more of a longer range build. Well, not a longer range build, but just longer range gun. Because no matter what you do, you're going to have that slow sprint to fire speed on it. Bro, I need them to start moving. I need them to grow some fucking balls. Get some confidence and start pressing me. Okay, we're on the 8s. I think we can do this. And the streak should carry over. Bro, yeah, what happens if you get a nuke in this game mode? See how I'm not really running around too much? That's literally because of the lack of sprint to fire speed that you have. So the enemies can always bring up their gun faster than you. Okay, let's do the advanced review now. I don't really have any ammo. And it's super hard to use a long range. Okay. Like once the fire rate starts going. Please give me ammo. Thank you. Thank you so much for the ammo, brother. Thank you, brother. I don't like the sniper back here. He thinks he's doing something. Thinks he's a big man. He's actually a little pinchito. Smoking that papaya. Bro, I need ammo. I need that ammo. Trying to get as many. Okay, we're on the 20. All we need is 10 more kills. Okay, see, you just gotta play slow. Let them push you. Let me know if you guys want more gameplays in this mode, because I feel like this is pretty entertaining. Like, I actually am really enjoying this mode. I think I'm gonna play it a lot on stream. Okay, so usually when modes or like sides switch, you lose the streak, but you don't lose the streak. It just like resets the counter. So I think we need about 10 more kills. I gotta be... Fuck it, I'm just gonna go in middle. Thank God, dude, I'm better than him. That guy went on the tank heady. Oh, God. Okay. They should be spawning pretty close. I kind of forgot where I was spawning. Bro, this thing actually is insane. But, like, I feel like I could do the same thing with the SVA. You know what I mean? I gotta be very careful. I ain't trying to get sniped. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm not tax sprint, it's because I have the boots on, the new boots that make it so you can't tax sprint, but you just move faster sprinting. I don't think I like them. It doesn't feel fast enough. Bro, where the fuck are these enemies at? What are you guys doing? You're just gonna let us win this? Can I crouch? Thank you. I think they're just gonna let us win. This is what I mean by these random snipers. These random snipers are just... don't get any kills. But the one kill that they get is on you when you're close to a streak. Oh, I got the MGB. Oh my God, yo, leave a like for that. Oh my God. You got the papaya. Let's go. Don't push my shit back. Don't push it back. Bro, this is okay. This was always the game mode that I would get all my MGBs on like World War II, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 I was pretty bad at that game, but I was also really good at that game. And so this is like the mode where I would get all my streaks, and all the OG COD players watching this video, you know exactly what I mean about how you would get all your streaks on like Safeguard. Like, that was such a fun game mode. And I'm glad it's back at this game. Like, I'm actually having a blast. And it kind of gets me off those small maps and makes these bigger maps more action-packed. Because I didn't mind these ones, but it was just like... it always took forever to find someone who just kind of... just was not that fun. Okay, let's see if I can... Bro, not being able to tax sprint actually pisses me off. I don't like this. I don't like these boots at all. Wait, are they spawning? Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. I lost my guns. I lost my guns. No, damn it, recon! It's always fucking recon. Okay, I gotta call in this MGB. I gotta call this in right now. Let's go, ladies and gents. First MGB on this map. I want to see like how far I can push them into their spawn. And so my next video, I'm gonna play this and see how badly I can. Okay, so maybe it seems like they do get pushed back in their spawn. I don't know. I'm kind of curious if it's like capture the flag where it's a set spawn, or if it kind of moves around just like typical Call of Duty. Let's see if these guys got anything to say. I don't think they do.
That was good, bro. That was fire.